Hey everybody, MusterBuster here. Welcome back. I have decided I'm going to make a video series on XCOM 2. I've played XCOM 2 once through already, but I played it on the rookie difficulty. Now there's a reason for that, and the reason is I am absolutely terrible. I'm absolutely terrible at XCOM 2. When I played this on rookie difficulty, so many people died. It wasn't even funny. So yeah, this series could either be really long and I will be successful and very happy, or it could end on this episode. Let's face it. So yeah, it should be interesting and maybe entertaining to say the least. So let's get right into this. I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to bump it up to veteran because I'm feeling confident, but I'm not going to bother with the tutorial, and I'm not going to be actually. No, we'll keep the beginner voiceover on just so that you guys can see what's going on. We'll keep subtitles as well just to make sure that you guys can read what's being said, but that's all good. And yes, let's put Iron Man on. Iron Man essentially means that the game automatically saves and there's no going back. If somebody dies, they are dead for good. Yay! We'll put the DLCs on as well, why not? Right, so yes, XCOM 2. Actually, you know what? I'll shut up for the cutscenes.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Alright, we're back. So basically XCOM 2 follows XCOM 1, where we may or may not have saved the Earth. XCOM 2 sort of assumes that we did not save the Earth from the alien invasion, and this is all about picking up where the resistance effort left off or failed in XCOM 1 and rebuilding the resistance and yeah, sticking it to the aliens.
That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
Nice. So straightforward mission for our first ever outing. We have got to neutralize all enemy forces and plant X4 charges on that great big golden monument there. Idea being a little bit of terrorism, a little bit of, hey, we're back, we're gonna show you what's what. In the team today, well, let's launch the mission and see who we've got in our squad. I've got some characters set up in the character pool. They're just my friends, but if you do want to be added to the character pool, just drop me a comment and let me know what you would look like, what your nickname would be, your first and your last name. I will get you added into the squad. Okay, here we go. First mission. Let's make it a good one.
Menace 1-5.
There's our target.
On the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
So really not a bad starting place at all. Really not a bad starting place at all. We're quite elevated, which is good, but actually that's not so useful for us because we don't have snipers. Everyone in our squad is going to be a rookie until they get usually the first kill. Who have we got then? We've got Roadhouse, Ian Roadhouse Hardy. We've got Jake Braps Ward, Nick Punchline Brown, and Tyler Clown Wazik. We will get some more soldiers in the squad eventually, but right now these are the guys we've got to stick with. So we've got to make it up there, but we don't want to rush too much because we want to make sure that these guys stay alive.
On the move.
It'd be horrible to squad wipe on our first ever mission. That would be absolutely awful. So nothing spotted so far. Let's take the full cover here with Roadhouse.
Heading there now. These guys make up the bulk of the advent.
So they're immediately on our flank. They don't see us just yet. However, if they start looking this way, they will see Roadhouse because he's effectively out in the open and he's flanked to them, which is bad. They'll also detect us if we go into this red detection zone here. So really what I want to be doing is getting into a position where I can fire on these guys next turn. Unless, perhaps, do you think we can see them from there? I'm not convinced we can see them from there. Maybe from there. Let's put Jake there, just so that we've got one person who's on Overwatch this turn. Essentially, Overwatch, what it does is if the enemy moves and Jake can see them, he'll shoot at them, which is brilliant. Right. Who have we got? Nick Brown, Punchline. Let's put you behind this little car here. It's only half cover. Is there any better cover that we've got knocking around? Not really. There's that full cover, but it's very close. Let's pop Nick over here. There's our target.
Menace 1-5. You're near the target position.
Okay, Tyler Clown Wazik. Do I put Clown up front? Let's do it.
Location confirmed.
Right, so they're going to move and hopefully they won't spot Roadhouse, but if they do, Jake should fire at them. No, they're not going to move. That's fantastic news. Which means that I can get Roadhouse a little bit closer and into cover because he's currently flanked.
Rolling.
Right, let's move him there. Tyler, do you have a Gren? Yes, you do. Can you hit all three? Yes, you can. Right. Oh, no, you can't. You can only hit 2 of them. That is bad news. So if we can take out 2 of these guys with a guaranteed Gren hit, if I put Roadhouse, Braps can't see anything from up there, so I'm going to move him down. That's a shame. That's a big shame. I want him still to be able to take a shot, so I'm just going to move him fairly close. And we'll put him on Overwatch. And Punchline can do Overwatch as well. That just leaves us with Clown, who can throw this grenade. What should happen is that we'll kill 2 of them. And then the other one will panic and run away. I kind of want to kill these 2 in the hope that this one panics and runs off this way, which will leave all of these guys open to shoot him, because if I take out these 2, there's a chance that this guy might run into like here or behind this building, which will mean that nobody gets a shot off. So let's take these 2 who are closest to the cover. We'll take out the car as well. That might just do some extra damage. Here we go. Nice. Two instantly dead. Car's on fire. Go on, blow up, blow up, blow up. Yes, it did blow up. Oh no, it didn't. That was just... I set him on fire though, that's brilliant. Roadhouse, take that shot. Oh, he's got it. A fantastic start, guys. Well done. Deserved promotion there. Let's see what the aliens do. That car is going to blow up spectacularly. A little late, but it doesn't really matter. Just take a sip of my tea because it's bloody cold in England at the moment. Okay, so we need to make our way that way. There is no way those are going to be the only enemies. So let's just take it cautiously. We're not in any sort of rush. We don't have a time limit to worry about. That said, no, we don't need to rush. We don't need to rush. That's when you start getting killed. Perhaps you move up there. You can go on Overwatch. Punchline.
Roger that.
Sneak up forward. Nothing spotted. Do I put you there? You know what? No, let's just take our time with this. We don't need to rush.
Rolling.
Clown, you move up. Okay, that's why we didn't want to rush, because those guys would have absolutely flanked us. They're going to get active now. We've got an Advent officer and 2 Advent troops. The officer's going to take a Overwatch shot from Roadhouse. Who's going to make a hit? Nicely done. If Nick hits... No, he's missed. If that shot hit, it would have killed him.
Negative damage.
That's good news. We've got 2 guys, 2 normal troops and 1 officer. And we've also still got a shot to take with Clown. 45%, 47%, 48%. Let's take the 45 in the hope that we kill the officer, because the officer can cause us trouble. No. Terrible miss. Absolutely terrible miss.
Shot wide.
Okay, so the aliens are going to take their shots. Ian Hardy's been marked. That means that anybody who's shooting on Ian Hardy now gets a bonus to hit. Like that. Ouch. 4 damage. Don't get hit again. Braps is going to take his Overwatch shot, and he's going to miss. Not a good start, Jake.
Missed the target.
That means that Tyler is flanked, as is Braps. Oh no, that was Punchline. Punchline takes 4 damage. Oh, this is not good, guys. It was lucky that missed, because that would have killed him. Okay. That's it for the aliens. Pressure's on, guys. We've got 2 guys quite badly injured. If they're either of them taking any additional hits, they're kind of dead. So, I would really like to take out the officer, but he's quite far away and he's got good cover. I can flank if I move Braps up to here. And Braps has still got a grenade left, so that's an option for us, but let's see. 76% chance to hit on that one, and he's flanked as well. 49, 32. So we can definitely wipe this guy out if he hits, because the minimum damage that the assault rifle will do is 3 to 5. Should we take this? Let's take it. 75%. Come on. Good hits. Right, that's 1 down. 1 less to worry about. Well done, Braps. Gets his promotion. Roadhouse. I need to be really careful. This car's on fire. I'm just worried it might explode again. So we've got the officer. We could probably flank, but I'm just worried about this guy, and I'm also worried about Roadhouse's health. Who else have we got? We've got Tyler, who's on full health still to take a turn. If I move Tyler to here... Yeah, the pressure's on for him there, but he'll be flanking the officer. Do I take the risk of this car blade? No, I don't take that risk. Don't take risks. I wonder. Nick's in a bad way too. Has anybody got grenades? Roadhouse, you've got a grenade. Let's see if we can Gren this guy over here. Now, Grening's a little bit bad because it sometimes destroys your loot. However, it's guaranteed damage. And he's dead. Good. Right. That means that Tyler's a little bit more free to maneuver to this full cover here.
I'm on the move.
And hopefully get a flank shot on this officer. Yes. So his icon's turned yellow, which means that he's flanked. That gives us a bonus to hit. 74%. Take it. Ah, oh, Tyler.
Negative.
Tyler, what have you done? That puts us in a sticky position. I could move Nick to here and hope that he can reach with a grenade. I think that's going to be our best bet now. Because I can't risk either Nick or Roadhouse getting hit. He can make that grenade. Here we go. Nicely done.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
So, no targets left. All we've got to do now.
To act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Is plant this charge on there. Who should plant the charge? Tyler, you're terrible at shooting. Let's see if you can actually make things blow up instead. Pop that on there, and then we should be needing to get to the extraction zone.
Menace 1-5. Rendezvous at the extraction
Yep.
point.
Let's go to the extraction zone.
Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Dead.
Squad was not clear. Squad was not clear, and that's a goddamn large explosion. Okay, I hope... Yeah, it's alright. We survived. 2 soldiers wounded, none killed. That's good stuff. 6 enemies killed, and it took us 5 turns. Excellent rating. Good stuff. Good start, XCOM. Things are looking good. So mission complete on Operation Gatecrasher. Not a great successful shot percentage there. We only hit a third of shots. Tyler ran the most. Roadhouse took the most fire and dealt the most damage and made the most attacks. Well done. Should be a hefty promotion in order. Right, back to base. So this should be the bit where we get to promote our soldiers, and they should no longer be rookies, and we should be able to plot them into a set class. Roadhouse is gravely wounded. He's going to take 19 days to recover. As his punchline, he's going to take 23 days, so not too great, but let's see what they've become.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Nice. So we've got a specialist. They get these scary robot things who look absolutely... I don't know, they creep me out. But specialists are great for being medics. They're also great at taking out mechanized units, which is Ace. His first little special thing that he's going to get is Aid Protocol, which sends the robot to give, I think it's plus 20 defense, which essentially means that if we've got somebody who's stuck up front and we're a little bit worried about, we can give them a little bit extra defense and make sure that they don't get hit by the bad guys. Can also start hacking things now, which will be interesting. Tyler, what are you going to be? You are a heavy gunner.
Demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Nice. So he gets his big ass minigun, which is great for, yeah, killing stuff. And the ability to launch grenades, which is fantastic. Means that we can get our grenades a little bit further than they are already. Braps becomes a sniper.
Our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
So Sniper's absolutely brilliant. He gets squad sight, which means that he can target enemies even when he doesn't see them, so long as another member of our squad does see them. Fantastic stuff. The bad thing about snipers is that they can't move and shoot their sniper rifle. They can shoot their pistol though, so yeah. Punchline.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit. capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
So Nick becomes our ranger. He's going to be getting up in people's faces and he's going to be cutting them with his big badass sword. He also gets a shotgun. So yeah, his ability is there. Slash, attack any enemy within movement range with your sword. Good stuff, but you kind of need to make those kills, because if you don't make those kills with Slash, you are suddenly stood next to an enemy, usually in some nasty territory. So yeah, we might need to give Punchline some extra armor. But first things first, they've got to recover. So we picked up an Advent Trooper corpse and a Advent Officer corpse. We can research on those, as you'll see in a sec.
Commander, to the research labs.
So, this is our ship. This is, I forget what the ship's called, but it is an alien ship that we've essentially stolen and refitted for the Resistance's purposes. This is where we're going to do all of our sort of management stuff. But right now it's asking us to go to the research lab, so let's go there.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
So Tigan's going to help us get new stuff, basically. He's going to help us research new projects for upgrades to XCOM stuff. He's also going to help us advance the storyline. We've got this alien biotech research project. So we just sort of learned that essentially I had been stabbed in the head with some sort of chip, and this will research the chip and find out more about it and progress the story. But I don't really want to progress the story straight away. I would rather improve the survivability of our troops. We've got hybrid materials and modular weapons. I think the first thing on our list has to be the hybrid materials, just so that we can get some new armor and yeah, add some survivability to our soldiers, because they nearly died in the first mission. There we go. That project's going to take a few days.
To be among the more intriguing
Great stuff. Next stop, engineering. It's asking us to go to.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work.
God, that bot creeps me out.
Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help...
Why is she not looking at us when she's... okay, alright. She was just weird. She was looking like off camera. That robot is so scary, man. It looks like something from WALL-E and that Johnny 5 is alive thing. Bleh, bleh. Anyway, Lily Shen is our engineer, our chief engineer. She's going to, sorry, just mucking about with Mike. She's going to help us build stuff, basically. So new facilities and new items. We can straight away make sure that we get a med kit so that we can heal our soldiers, and a flashbang grenade as well. These are super useful in a little bit of a jam, because what they do is they disorient enemies in a very large area, and make it so that we get a little bit of breathing space for a turn. So let's get one of those as well. And yep, great stuff. We can carry on. Eventually,
expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
yeah, what she's saying there is we can essentially clear out all this debris and crap in this alien spaceship and replace it with actual facilities like power relays and laboratories and workshops. It's not worth doing right now, but we will get on that very quickly. Right now, however, let's just have a quick look in the barracks and have a look at our soldiers. Who've we got in the squad? So we've got Clown Tyler Wazik, who's our Grenadier. We've got Roadhouse, who's our Specialist. Braps, who's our Sharpshooter. And Punchline, who's our Ranger. We've also got Gigolo, Steph, and MusterBuster, hello, who are currently rookies. They will need to go out on missions before they get assigned a specific class. I'm also going to take the time just to recruit them some more. They cost 25 supplies a piece, but I really want to get these guys in here, so let's get 2 more in. Let's get Kai, and let's get Rowley. Yeah, that'll do it for now. Great stuff. So we've got a few more soldiers in our armory and barracks and stuff. A few more bits of meat sent to the front lines. Yeah, that's enough for now. Let's go to the bridge.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Thanks,
While
Bradford.
We prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Thanks, mate. So this is going to happen from time to time. Basically, bits of missions will crop up around the world, and they'll give us a limited time to investigate, and they'll also reward us with something like a rookie or some rookies, as this mission will do. But right now, let's just have a look at the world map. We're going to start our resistance effort in West Asia. So our resistance HQ is in West Asia. We are slowly but surely going to be tasked with taking over the world, taking back the world from the alien scourge, basically. And we will have to expand our resistance efforts across the world, and to do that we will have to hook up with local resistance members across the world, in different regions across the world. But right now we've only got access to sort of this area. Our first mission is going to give us some rookies if we go there and scan with the Avenger, which is our ship. So let's go and do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
So what we do is we come over here, we start scanning, and time passes by.
Capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources.
And as time passes by, we get to do our research and whatnot. So Tygan has finished his research on hybrid materials. Fantastic news. That gives us a nanoscale vest and some plated armor to research. Brilliant. Nanoscale vest adds some health, which is great stuff, exactly what we wanted. So we've now got a choice of modular weapons or alien biotech. Let's go for modular weapons. Enhance our killing power. So because we got the nanotech vest, nanoscale, nanotech, something like that.
Hey, Commander.
We can now buy it. Nanoscale vest from the engineers. So we just that's just kind of cost us 30 supplies, which we're already running low on. Only got 25 left now. We'll get some more at the end of the month. But back to the bridge, and let's continue scanning this site, which should give us a rookie. Yes. Let's give us rookie Donny Boyd and rookie Jose Perez. Nice. So we got a new mission now. It's to scan this battlefield, and we might get some supplies out of that. So let's go and do that. We're expecting a mission to pop up at some point soon. But hopefully we'll get some additional research done before then. 2 days for modular weapons, 1 day.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Perfect, so now we've researched modular weapons, which gives us access to research magnetic weapons and gives us weapon upgrades, meaning that we can attach new upgrades to our weapons that we perhaps pick up in the field, or that we might actually buy them from Lily Shen. Magnetic weapons, though, gonna take 28 days right now because we don't really have any scientists. We'll pick up scientists as we do missions and stuff, and that'll reduce that time. So right now, let's start researching alien biotech.
Make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander,
okay.
as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Okay, so these guerrilla ops are going to pop up from time to time. These are opportunities to strike back at the alien forces and take something from them. So we get to pick one of these targets. Actually, there's just one for the first mission, so Operation Dismal Doom. Excellent news. Thank you for that, XCOM, for filling me with hope for this campaign. Yay. Difficulty is actually easy though, so it shouldn't be too bad. We get an engineer as a reward, which will help us build things faster, which is great news. We don't have a choice, so we'll go for this one. Avenger's going to fly there, and we'll get to pick a squad to send on Operation Dismal Doom. Jesus Christ. Right, okay, it's given us Rookie Rowley, Squatty, Tyler Was It Clown, who's our Gren guy. We've got a sniper guy in Braps, and we've got Rookie Wilson. I'm going to clear this squad. Let's have a look at who's available. Yes, let's take Tyler for some experience. Yes, let's take Braps for some long distance sniping, but let's take a couple of the rookies as well. We'll take Gigolo along with us, and let's take Kaitunes along with us as well. Not much we can do with these guys right now. We will eventually be able to upgrade their weapons and stuff. But right now, I don't think we've actually got any suitable upgrades. Oh, we do have the nanoscale vest, which we could put on someone. So, right, Tyler, you've got your cannon and your grenade launcher. Nothing else I can give you right now. I could give you a flashbang. Do I want to give Tyler the flashbang? No, because I want him to be like explosives guy. So let's keep him with 2 grenades. We'll give somebody else a flashbang. We won't give the flashbang to Braps because he's not really going to be up front that much. And I'm unwilling to give him the nanoscale vest either because he's not going to be in combat a great deal. You can stay as you are, Braps. Let's give the rookies some stuff, see if we can enhance their survivability. Gigolo looking fetching in white there. Let's put him, yeah, let's give him the med kit. He stands out as a medic type. Let's give him a med kit. And Kaitunes, yeah, you can have our flashbang. Looking very fetching in green. You can have the flashbang, so you can be the guy who gets us out of a jam if we ever need you to. And perhaps really isn't going to need a grenade. So let's just, for the sake of it, give him the nanoscale vest. And that's it, that's us ready to go. So, join me next time and we will take on Operation Dismal Doom. Yay, Dismal Doom! And hopefully it won't be quite as doomful as XCOM seems to think that it will be. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.